What's going on YouTube? It's Giga here, bringing you some more QBA Draft League battles with live commentary. Today, we are going against the Irish Ivysaurs, and their team is Serena, Ice-Q, Meowstic, Male, Unpheasant, Halucha, and Machamp G-Max. So overall, a pretty scary team versus ours, which is going to be that Liepard, Shuckle, Caterpie, Cramorant, Tapu Fini, and Stakataka. So we have a couple different options here, right? Tapu Fini, for the most part, is really good into my opponent's team, right? It has a favorable matchup into particularly Halucha and Machamp, which are sort of the main heavy hitters of my opponent's team. The only thing I'm really afraid of is Serena, but Serena doesn't really like Cramorant. So this is going to be kind of interesting, right? We potentially are maxing Cramorant here as one of our modes of just trying to go really, really fast, setting up and putting on a lot of pressure that way. So that is one of our abilities. Cramorant also cannot be skill swapped because of its unique ability. So that's something that we have going for us. We also have the slow mode with Stakataka, right? We do have that ability with Liepard to go for a copycat to set up our Trick Room. And then from there, we can use Stakataka to put on a lot of pressure. We do have Shuckle with Guard Split, and Power Split. So we can get our stacks defenses even higher, as well as potentially neutralizing some of my opponent's options. We also do have Trick on the Liepard, just in the event that we want to try and stop my opponent's Dynamax. Always really good. And then other than that, we have Caterpie. Caterpie's not really going to do much here, but we're going to have some fun with it. But with that, let's just get rocking and rolling and move into the first game. All right, so we are hopping right into it. We're going to do Series 9. I'm pretty sure Series 9 is the right one. I just know that we're allowed to Dynamax in this format, and that's all we really care about. So where did I put this team? There it is. So we're going to select our QBA. So let's just kind of get rocking and rolling and move into this. Also, make sure to subscribe. We're getting really close to 1 billion subscribers, and I know that we can get there if people just keep subscribing. And it really goes a long way to supporting the channel. So we know exactly what my opponent is going to bring, right? I'm going to try for Cramorant Tapu Fini game 1. I think that that's just a really solid option. I'm going to bring Stakataka just because I kind of feel like I have to. And then what do I want to bring as the last one? I don't really like anything. I'm going to bring Liepard. It's not my first choice. This team isn't really cohesive, which is one of the issues that I'm realizing now, right? Like we have a solid Trick Room 4, but we don't have a solid not Trick Room 4. And so the thing I also need to do, right, is I need to make sure to get rid of a Serena, as we're going to see the Meowstic Halucha. That is fine with me. We do have, right, super effective damage onto the Halucha with a max Airstream, and hopefully we should be able to outspeed. The issue, right, is we are making it so, we don't even get the Gulp Beak thingy. I'm going to go straight for... I'm going to Icy Wind, actually. I don't need to do anything fancy schmancy here. And I'm just going to go for a max Starfall onto the Halucha. Even if the Halucha wants to, like... Okay, we're going to see a max here, right? So, what? The Halucha should not be able to one-shot my Fini. I'm hoping that the combination of a Moonblast and an Icy Wind will get it. The one issue, right, is if it survives and it's unburdened. Halucha doesn't have that good of special defense. I've used it before. It's kind of just worse Hitmonlee as an unburdened user. But we're going to see here, right, we're going to get big with the Fini. Feeling kind of good about this, but we don't really know what to expect. Like I said, I'm hoping that this will be enough. The issue, right, is you can very easily just go for words. You can go for a screen, right? Screens are going to be very scary here. We're going to see the light screen. It makes sense. And if we give it a weakness policy, it's going to get a speed boost, which we don't like. We're going to see the lightning come out going into the poor Cramorant here. So Cramorant not even doing anything at all. But that does give us the chance to bring out Liepard, right? And we can go for a trick and an so we're gonna see an electric seed too. So that's even better, right? There's no boost to the defense. And we can just set up I think we're fine to set up a Trick Room here and try and bring out our Stakataka, right? I can't see, especially the maxed Hawlucha, being able to one-shot my my Stack Attacka, and we just put on a lot of pressure with Feeny. So I'm gonna bring out Stack. We know the item on the Hawlucha. Like I said, I'm not super worried about it. We might lose Feeny, but I don't think we're gonna lose Feeny. I'm confident. All right, we're gonna play it super safe. I'm gonna go for a max guard, and I'm gonna go for a Gyro Ball in the event that this Meowstic has Trick Room. Right, I'm gonna say, hey, you can set up my Trick Room for me. This is a very obvious protect. There's also no electric terrain, which is good for us, right? That's gonna reduce the damage, but I think that this is really our best option, right? Especially with that Choppleberry. A Fear potentially. I don't think Meowstic gets tricked. I should know this. This was like one of my top choices in terms of Pokemon. I think I drafted Meowstic like round 3. We're gonna see Meowstic withdraw. This could be a Serena coming out. It's going to be the Machamp, so this is bad for us, mainly due to the fact that we're potentially just going to get nuked here, and we had a pretty free Trick Room, but that's awesome, right? We're going to be able to get a defense boost on the Stack Attacka, as we will easily take out this Hawlucha. So now we're in really great shape, right? There is a Machamp, which is small, versus our Tapu Fini. We have a defense boost on the Stack Attacka with a Choppleberry intact. So I'm feeling really good about our position. Poor Cramorant just did nothing at all. You know, it tried its best. There is going to be that Serena. That is the one thing that I was really worried about. But we are big. So I'm going to go for a Trick Room here. I'm going to go for the Trick Room, and I'm going to go for the Starfall onto this Machamp. Like I said, we are maxed. The Serena is not. There's no terrain boost. We're going to see even better, right? We're going to see a Protect here. So we should be in a very good position to wrap this up. As the Machamp also going to go for Protect. That's fine with me. We are going to be able to get some really big damage right onto this Machamp, hopefully doing enough to, okay, just kidding, doing no damage at all. We do have Liepard though, so Liepard giving us some good options here. I do want to try to KO the Serena. I am more worried about that than I am about this Machamp. So I'm going to go for a Body Press onto the Serena and go for a Protect with the Feeny. Just trying to like soak up some hits here. This isn't 100% out of the woods yet, right? There is still a good amount of prediction. We could have gone a little bit on the offensive with Feeny, as we are going to be able to fire off that Body Press, doing a really solid chunk into the Serena. Now we're gonna take a +1 close combat. That doing a lot, even with the Choppleberry. We are going to at least get the drop though on the Machamp, suggesting we do have the option to pivot into body pressing the Machamp and swapping out into yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for a body press onto the weakened Machamp, and I'm going to pivot out into my Liepard, just because that gives us access to Burning Jealousy, which can be really huge. But I think that this is sort of our best bet, right? I'm hoping that you're going to go for a Protect on the Serena and try to KO my my Stack Attacka. Perfect. We're going to get that call right. I'm hoping, like I said, with the drops and our boosted defense, we should be more than able to KO this Machamp as perfect. Machamp going to go down there. I don't think that the crit was necessary. And now we're in a great position, right? Like we have Stack at +2. We're going to be able to get these boosts going in our favor as the light screen going to wear off. Also telling us that, the Meowstic does not have a light clay. So some sort of potential other item there. I'm gonna now go for a body press into the Serena. Just gonna get stacked nice and chunky. No, I'm gonna go here, not into my own stack. And then I'm gonna go for a Burning Jealousy. There's no reason for me to necessarily reveal information, as we're going to see the fake out going into the Stack Attacka. So actually a little bit scary. It's not 100% out of the woods, as the high jump kick going to come out into stack. We will survive thanks to the +2, and now we will be able to fire off a Burning Jealousy, hoping that it's going to be enough. And Survey says it looks like it, right? We're going to just be able to get a knockout onto the Serena, so I'm feeling pretty good going into game 3, especially as we do have turns of Trick Room left, and I can just go for a pretty free Gyro Ball onto this Meowstic, as well as go for just going for a Burning Jealousy. We don't have to reveal anything else. Also, there's no reason to go for anything else. And it looks like the Meowstic only is going to have Fake Out as an attack. So potentially being able to go for something. Okay, let's think about this. Right? Okay, so what happened here? Okay, so Hawlucha did nothing. Hawlucha died. I'm going to, of course, receive a lead card. I don't necessarily feel like we have a good plan going into game 2. I think we have to pivot into Trick Room. I think Cramorant getting one shot is not really doing anything for me. So give me 1 second, actually. Okay, so a quick pause there. I needed to move some laundry. So make sure to do your laundry. This is a good reminder. And so moving into battle number 2, right? I'm going to go for the Trick Room route. Yeah, I'm going to go for Trick Room here. I think Feeny and Shuckle is the way to go. Yeah, so we're going to try this. God, sorry, I'm out of breath from running up and down stairs. This is a reminder to stay in shape too. But yeah, okay, so we're just gonna quickly okay, sorry. Let's look here. We're gonna see Meowstic Ice Cube. So a little bit different. Oh, Ice Cube, shiny Ice Cube, super cool. All right, so I don't know what Ice Cube does. I just know that it is weak to Stakataka. So I'm going to set up a Trick Room and go for a Fake Out. There is a chance you swap into Serena, right? Serena could come out here very easily, but I think if we can get this off, we're in good shape. We could potentially see like a Fake Out. Okay, so no, perfect. We're going to be able to set up this Trick Room, which is huge for us, right? That's very scary. That is very scary, but we have Foul Play. So that's... Wait, what is... I think Ice Cube's Ice Head functions similarly to... Okay, I don't know, but I'm going to trick an eject button onto this Ice Cube, and I'm going to go for a Rock Fall. No, I'm going to go for a Steel Spike, because we're going to pop you out. We're going to... Okay, so we're going to get big here, right? Ice Cube should be slower or faster than Stakataka, right? I know that it is faster than Stakataka. I'm just hoping that we can survive, because that is a very scary Ice Cube at +6. We potentially are wasting our eject. No, we're going to see a max here. I don't see any particular issue. We also do have Foul Play on Liepard. Yeah, okay, so the Ice Cube is going to get big. I'm assuming, like, Ice Head just lets it, like, function like Mimikyu. Like I said, I don't know what it does, which, you know, is kind of important. We're going to see the Reflect Up, so hoping that we can trick and just pop it out. Really going to come in handy here. Shout out to Andy for this if this works. I wasn't planning on running eject button trick, but, you know, I was too lazy to change the set. So we're going to pop into the Ice Cube, which hopefully, like I said, is going to trigger that eject button. I need you to trigger that eject button. Come on, show me the animation, eject button. Come on, eject button. Ha-ha! Goal, okay, that... I'm gonna quickly text Andy. Okay, so now we're in a really good spot. I'm going to go for a Burning Jealousy here and just go for a Steel Spike onto the Machamp, right? We managed to get rid of my opponent's Dynamax, which could have been very, very scary. We're also getting some good boosts right onto what's it called, our stack attacker. We are at +2. So the big question now is what is going to happen. We also could have pivoted out into Feeny. I don't think that there was a reason to necessarily stay in with stack. We're going to see a Thunder Wave come out. It isn't not going to affect Liepard thanks to that Dark type. And we're going to be able to fire off this huge Steel Spike onto the Machamp, doing a very solid amount of damage. Really just boosting up stack attack as defense here. I might pivot out into Tapu Fini, but I'm really hoping that we will... Oh, you're just going to... Okay, you're going to just KO my Liepard, which is fine with me, right? We now have the ability to bring out Fini pretty freely, which is huge for us, right? We have our Chople intact. We have +2. Our opponent doesn't have access to max anymore. And so I'm going to bring out Fini. I could bring out Shuckle. I don't think I need to, but we're gonna bring out Fini here. I'm gonna go for a Calm Mind just to have the boost. And at this point, right, we are going to be pretty solid in terms of getting our boosts up, and then we do have access to what's it called, the Shuckle in the back if we need it. So I'm gonna go for a Calm Mind here, just to, like I said, to get the boost and fire off another Steel Spike into this Machamp. Hoping that we will do enough. I've learned about Ice Cube and how it works. So that, I mean, like I said, that could have been really scary. Shout out to Andy for doing that. We're gonna see a Protect come out from the Machamp. That's perfect, right? Letting us get up a nice little boost. And then we are now going to be able to, like I said, fire off a Steel Spike. Stack has a lot of defense boosts, but unfortunately, right, like we really haven't picked up any KOs with our Dynamax, which is never what you want to see from your Dynamax. But at the same time, we're in a very good spot, right? Having a ton of defense investment. The main potential issue, right, is finishing off this Trick Room. I don't know how many turns are left, and I don't really want to, you know, have this Machamp running around, being able to knock us out. So we have finished the Trick Room, right? And so we have a very free Body Press, as well as a Muddy Water. Actually, I don't even need to risk it. I'm going to go for a Moonblast into the Meowstic, as well as just go for a Body Press onto the Machamp, right? We are at +3. Anything that, I think even at this point, the Ice Cube, because it's going to be normal resist, should go down to this hit. So we're going to see a Bullet Punch actually come out into the Fini, my poor Fini, but not a big deal here, right? Light Screen going to be just coming out here, and we do, like I said, have that nice little boost on our Tapu Fini, as we are going to just get a very easy Body Press onto this Machamp. We are now at +4. Yeah, we're at +4. So very huge for us, especially, like I said, if we expect, what's it called? A Tapu Fini in the back. So we know that the Ice Cube is physical. This game is still not 100% over. Just given the fact, right, there are 1 chances of critical hits, and that Serena is in a pretty good place overall. I'm assuming it's in the back, right? I can't see a reason for it not to be. We're gonna see everyone's favorite Penguin. It can go for another Belly Drum, which, you know, is definitely an option, as the last one going to be revealed here, going to be that Hawlucha. And so we can just go for a Moonblast onto the Hawlucha, as well as go for a Trick Room. We do have access to Gyro. I'm going to look up Ice Cube speed, just because I don't know what it is. And, you know, that's important, because we E-I-S-C-U-E. Okay, perfect. So you're going to go straight into the stack. Stack should take that. Yeah, we're going to absolutely eat that. A combination of the Chople as well as all of our defense boosts, really going to come in handy, especially now that we're also dropping the, what's it called? The things, special defense, or the defense boosts. We're getting rid of its defenses. Words. We're going to fire off a Moonblast. Ice Cube is base 130? This Pokemon is so fast. Why does no one do this? Okay, so absurd. I did not know that Ice Cube was so fast. All right, so we're just gonna have, okay, there's no more Reflect. We can now just single target Moonblast, and we're gonna go for a Gyro Ball onto the Ice Cube. Guarantee, I mean, this thing is base 130. This is coming from stack, and we should just be able to wrap things up pretty nicely here. So, you know, I haven't been feeling the best about how I've been playing best of 3s lately, so having a win definitely always feels nice. So huge shout out to Mikey for the sets. I love the QBA. It's been, or the season. It's been a lot of fun. We didn't get to use Shuckle, which is great. I still need to get Shuckle the formerly buff, so we're gonna get that soon, hopefully. I've been super busy, but it's on the things to do. But yeah, that's the set. And with that, until next time, I hope all of you are wonderful, and I'll see you then.